Hey, it's Dasu, your K-content guide. In episode 5, I felt the drama overturns the very board it had built up until now. The 17.8 billion one that everyone was after vanishes entirely, and the perfect fake family's true identity is exposed all at once. In episode 5, Park Hae-gang finally rises to chair of the Residence Council and reaches for the 17.8 billion won reserve fund. But the moment he visits the bank, he finds the account already empty. The bag he'd packed to emigrate holds only a few coins rolling around instead of cash. I found this twist, the board collapsing at the very moment he believes he's won, both cathartic and chilling. Confronting the empty account, Park Hae-gang erupts in the middle of the street. Screaming about where on earth the 17.8 billion went, he looked like a completely different man from the composed schemer he'd been. I think this scene, where a man who always deceived others becomes the deceived for the first time, is the starting point of this episode. Where did the 17.8 billion go? To make matters worse, the secret he most wanted to protect crumbles too. While rival Jang Suk-jin catches the fake family members' suspicious behavior one by one, she happens to overhear a line Kong Hari lets slip. I think this moment, where the disguise built with such care collapses in a single sentence, was the greatest twist of the episode. We're a fake family anyway. On top of this, Lee Chung-won's pursuit closes in. Digging into the truth of the relic forgery case, he checks the CCTV and reveals that the vehicle that moved the relic to the Newtown construction site belongs to none other than Park Hae-gang. He becomes certain that Hae-gang deliberately planted the relic to drive up home prices. I felt this pressure, tightening from every direction, drives Hae-gang into a total corner. Let me lay out the cast. Ji-sung plays Park Hae-gang, and Ha Yoon-kyung plays the fake wife Kong Hari. Moon So-ri plays rival Jang Suk-jin, who sees through their identity, and Park Byung-eun plays Lee Chung-won, who tracks the relic forgery. What impressed me most this episode is how Moon So-ri, with a cold gaze that pierces her opponent's disguise, completely flips the board. In the end, Park Hae-gang's plan to grab the 17.8 billion and flee fails spectacularly. He loses the money, the disguised family, and his justification all at once. I found this pace, where everything he built up collapses in the single hour of episode 5, to be this drama's real charm. Episode 5 ends with the fake family's identity fully exposed to Jang Suk-jin. Now Park Hae-gang is cornered in a truly besieged cliffhanger, having lost both the 17.8 billion and his disguise. I'm most curious about what kind of scheme he'll use to overturn this worst-case situation in the next episode. Episode 5 of The Apartment Job drew a series low 4.1%. If I had to name a weakness, the episode doesn't fully explain how the 17.8 billion vanished and pushes it to the next episode, but I think that lingering question is a device that makes you wait for what's next. Now that the schemer has become the one deceived for the first time, the key will be how cathartic his counterattack turns out to be. Dasu's rating, 4.3 out of 5. This was Dasu, see you next episode.